What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Lord of the Lost. Yes, indeed, how about that? Lord of the Lost making their debut on the channel. This comes as a request from Java Devil, and this is actually one of Java Devil's 3 prioritized requests for the month of July for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Java Devil. I hope you enjoy the show, man. Java Devil wanted to see me react to this song by Lord of the Lost called Priest. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Napalm Records, okay? And the video has 1.2 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Lord of the Lost, Priest, official video. Wah, wah, wah.
I'm gonna be upset.
That word official just scares me, especially with Napalm Records. I know everybody says Napalm doesn't block, Napalm Records doesn't block. Want to bet? I've had 2 videos from Napalm Records be blocked. So, yeah, they do block. And especially since we're using an official video coming off of Napalm Records channel, there's a chance, there's a pretty good chance that this could get blocked. I'm not saying it will for certain. I'm just saying there's a good chance. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Can't tell if that's guitar or keyboard. Almost has a square wave property to it. It might be keyboard.
From a million drying lakes, I have cried the tears of none. Empty shivers calling for my time far undone. I assume that there is no one that can find my peace of mind. They assume that I am guilty, but guilt I see none.
Nice. Nice layout to suck in the listener. Everybody lays out. Just tacits really quick for like a full measure, and then everybody comes in, the full band. Because prior to that, all we really heard was percussion and vocals. It's a smart setup. It's a smart setup. If I'm being honest, it was a little long. Over a minute and a half. You know, it's a bit long for an intro, but I mean, it worked. It did work. Looks like we're gonna get into the main part of the song now, which is good. That one instrument that was just sustaining the note, I couldn't tell if that was a keyboard or a guitar. I want to say keyboard because it kind of, the tone, it was like someone was playing a square wave on the keyboard and added like a guitar distortion patch to it. You know, through the patch bay. I mean, it's very possible that's what they did. It sounds exactly like what they did, but it had kind of a square wave attribute to it because, for starters, the attack and the cutoff were very square wave-ish. It was very clean, very sudden. There was no bleed over it all. So I'm inclined to say keyboard. Interesting. I would have gone with guitar. I think guitar would have sounded better. But that's just me. That's just me. Anyway, let's keep going here.
That I am guilty, but guilt I see none.
4.
I was born to be a traitor, invidious to the core. I betrayed to be the savior in times to come and times of yore. The fallen traitor hiding when all is said and done. The crown deserves its right king in the shadow of the sun. Hold on, my love. We're on it, hold. No one knows you're on it. We're on it, hold. Don't fall, no blood. We're on it, hold. No one turns your mind. Break your priest. I assume.
It's got a good groove. Feels good. Got good chordal pattern. Good melodic lines. The vocalist approach on this is really interesting. I like it. It's different. Not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting more of like a higher range, like I wouldn't say falsetto, but like a blend voice type of style where it goes up higher. But no, he's staying in a lower register, which is nice. Sounds clean. No, so far everything's immaculate. Everything's immaculate. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes.
That there is no one that can find my peace of mind. They assume that I am guilty, but guilt I see none. The holy fist of justice became too tired to fight. And Jesus, he knows me, and he knows I am right. Hold on, my love. We're on it, hold. No one knows you're on it. We're on it, hold. Don't fall, no blood. We're on it, hold. No one turns your mind. Break your priest.
Nice. Okay. Breakdown. Coming in with the acoustic guitar like that. That's a nice touch. It's a nice touch. Song feels good, man. I don't know if I would go as far as to say I'm digging the song. I don't know if I would go that far. I am enjoying it. But there's a big, for me, okay, for me, there's a difference between enjoying it and digging it. You know what I mean? Like if I'm enjoying the song, like I am with here, it's fun to listen to. I'm listening to it. I'm not hating it. I'm not turning it on. I'm not sitting there looking at the clock going, oh God, there's a whole 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. Oh God, when will it end? I'm not doing that. I'm enjoying the song. If I'm digging the song, I want to listen to this again. I want to go back to the very beginning and I want to listen to this all over again. That's what I'm digging the song. I won't go that far with this. It's enjoyable. I am enjoying it. I'm not hating it, but I won't go as far as to say that I want to, like, as soon as the song's over, I don't want to go back and listen to it right away. You know what I mean? I'm not digging it like that, but I am enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going here. Oh, okay. We don't need credits, do we? Do we really need credit? All right, look. I'm going to watch these credits. I'm going to watch them. If there's anything of significance, like if there's anything important that I feel needs to be put in, I'll put the credits in. Otherwise, if there's not, I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Lord of the Lost with a song called Priest. This was a request from Java Devil, and this was one of Java Devil's 3 prioritized requests for the month of July for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Java Devil. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Okay. I thought about this. Didn't have to think very long though. Okay, for starters, before I do get in the score, I watched the credits. Honestly, there wasn't anything worthwhile adding. It didn't do anything. There was nothing to react to. It was just literally credits. So I just said, nah, not necessary. So I have a score here, and I'm going to tell you the score right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.7. Yep, 7.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, if I'm being honest here, I said this during the reaction, and I'm going to just touch on it again to be sure that everybody understands. I enjoyed the song, okay? I did enjoy it. It was a nicely done song, really well done song. I wouldn't go as far as to say I dug the song. Like, I don't feel any compulsion to rush back, like right now, and listen to it again. You know what I mean? It's not like I need this, I need to have it, I need to listen to this again. No, it's not like that.
Oh, don't grovel. One thing I can't stand is people groveling.
I did enjoy the song, okay? The approach for the song, it was well done. It was very well done. Song structure was well done, very easy to follow. Chordal structure, not necessarily all that impressive, but solid, very, very solid. The vocal work on this, I think, is what probably sold me more than anything else. I like the vocal approach. I like his approach. He didn't try to go up all power metal and go up into a higher register, you know, where he's like straining his voice. No, I have a feeling this is one of those vocalists, very much like the lead vocalist from Sabaton, Joaquin, I think his name is, or what's it? There's a way to pronounce it. I forgot what it was. Where he has a range. He has like a 2.5 octave range, and he knows it. And he plays to his strengths. He doesn't try to go up super high and force it and, you know, get all pinchy and thin and blow his vocals out. No, he has a certain range. He knows this and he makes it work. I respect that. I really do. I wish there were more vocalists who would take that approach, because there are some vocalists in this world, I'm not going to mention any names, but you know who I'm talking about, who have the range like that where it's a 2.5 to 3 octave range, and yet they try to sing like they have a 5 octave range, and it just does not sound good. It's cringy. You know who I'm talking about. Like I said, I'm not going to mention names. Do not ask me in the comments. If you don't know, then you don't know. I promise you, you'll eventually find them, and then you're going to be like, oh, that's who DH is talking about. Yeah, I promise you, you'll find them.
Yeah, boy.
Well, not just him. It's them. There's several. But anyway, oh, this guy did a great job with his vocals. I liked when he would open up and he would like sing from the back of the throat and really get that nice rich tone. I really dug that. I thought that was very well done. The guitars on this, very typical of this style of music. Nice, good, thick, crunchy tone without being muddy, which I appreciate. Couldn't really hear the bass, unfortunately, but that's very typical. The drums, if I'm being honest, sounded a little synthetic, like they sounded a little programmed. Now that could come down to mixing, that could come down to being Pro Tooled, or maybe just they were adding in filters with Pro Tools. I mean, there's a lot of ways it could be done. It did sound a little pre-programmed, if I'm being honest, but like I said, that could be very easily done with, you know, real drums, just adding filters in. Not sure about that intro. I'm still kind of sold on that was keyboard, and I kind of feel like I didn't hear like organ. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear, you know, like through the entire song. We had that acoustic guitar breakdown, but that could have very easily been done with piano if there was a keyboard player. So it makes me wonder if there is a keyboard player in this band, or if they just had that for that one part, which could have been done in Pro Tools. Is there a dedicated keyboardist in this band, or did they just bring him in for that one section? I don't know. I didn't hear any of the keyboards anywhere else in the song, so I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I mean, other than that, it was a pretty straightforward, straight-ahead song. Like I said, I enjoyed it. Would I listen to it again? Yeah, I would. If it came on, I would absolutely listen to it. Would I ever go looking for it? I would have to be in the mood, if I'm being honest. Like, if I were in the mood to listen to this, I would go looking for it. But I would have to be in the mood. I would never say this is a go-to for me, if you know what I mean. No, it was a really good song, and that's why it's getting the really good score of 7.7. Now, I'm sure there are fans of Lord of the Lost who are watching this channel for the very first time, and they're not sure what a 7.7 is. Is that a good score? Is it a bad score? It's actually neither. It's a really good score, believe it or not. I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, just for simplicity, but I actually do go all the way down to 0. So if you're in the 0s and 1s, that's terrible. That's horrible. You know, 2s and 3s, it's bad. It's bad. 4, it's not great. 5s are okay. So if you're anything above 5, you're in the positives with me. And this is getting a 7.7. Now, if you don't believe me, that's okay. I have proof. You take a look down below in the video description. You're going to find my scoring system chart, and you'll clearly see 7.0 to 7.9 is the grading scale for really good. This is getting a 7.7. It's up at the top of the really goods. Like I said, I did enjoy it. I would just never say this is going to be a go-to for me. But it was fun to listen to. I did enjoy it. It's a really good song, and that is why it's getting the 7.7, and that is where we're going to stay. So, 7.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.